Hey guys, first up, I just want to warn everyone that this video is going to be not ASMR related and a lot more serious than the things that I usually post on this channel. I'm not really sure exactly how to start, but a few days ago I saw Josh left a comment just asking me if everything was okay, and to be honest, I'm not okay right now, and I am going through a few things, but I just want to talk about one very specific thing, and maybe I'll talk about other things in future videos. But for about the past week or so, my cat Georgie just has not has not been doing well, and you just always know that this day is coming, and especially when it's more in sight, it just really sucks. And I have been really taking care of him and just watching over him and making sure that he was comfortable, and it's just, unfortunately, they can't live forever, and after a lot of consideration and just thinking about what would be best, and it was it was just really hard to come to the decision that unfortunately it would probably be best if he was just put to sleep. So I'm very thankful that my mom came with me yesterday to to help with that. And I don't want to really talk about that too much, but it was peaceful, and it was the right thing to do. But sometimes just doing the right thing sucks. And I don't really want to talk about his passing too much. I prefer to remember his life, and we just had so many great times together, and you just get so attached, and they become part of your life and part of your family. And Trudy lived a very long and happy and healthy life, and he would have been 19 in a few weeks, and we had so much time together and had been through so much, and he's just going to be very missed. And I made a few videos on the channel with him, and I'd been kicking around the idea of doing one with him for a long time, another one, I mean. But it's just, he was got just a little bit more stressed than he usually was, so I didn't want to put him through that. And he was just such a comfort, and you know, my girlfriend and I are long distance right now, and having him just made it a little bit easier, and I would hold him a little bit closer, and we just did so many things together. And that's such a hard part too of, you know, almost 19 years together, and just the thoughts in your mind of, oh, let me go check on him, let me make sure he's okay, let me, you know, pick him up, let me give him some pats, let me go play with him, and it's just, you have that awful moment where you just realize that he's just not here anymore. So I'd also like to talk about something else, and I guess now is probably the best time there's ever going to be, but for a long time, Georgie wasn't the only cat around here. I have this. This was Nikki, and my family got 2 kittens, and Nikki, unfortunately, we also had to put to sleep about a little over 2 years ago. And I'll show you a couple pictures. He was just such a cute cat. He was so sweet. Both of them were just really fun. And here's the 2 of them together. So that was actually kind of a funny story. My mom got both of the cats kind of like shaved for the summer. And when they got home, they didn't recognize each other and started just fighting. But eventually they calmed down, and Nikki would just really get into things like the dishwasher and the refrigerator. And here's my dad pretending not to enjoy that. Both of the cats together. And it was very hard putting Nikki to sleep too, but we just had Georgie to comfort us a little bit also. And he's just, both of the cats are very missed. And it's hard, and I really do. I miss both of them, and you always know that this day is coming, and it's just never when you think it is, and it's just never. You think you're going to be prepared for it, and then you're not. So this past week especially, I just haven't been sleeping well, trying to look after him, and I haven't really been eating, and I miss him. And there are just so many great stories that Georgie and I have and so many great stories that I have with Nikki, and we've had so much time together. We got both of the cats when I was 12, and we've been through so much, and it is hard watching them get older and not be able to do everything that they once did, but it's nice to be able to take care of them and help them when they need it. And Georgie had not been really able to move that well, and I've kind of known that this was coming for a long time, because about a year ago, Georgie was starting to get a little bit stiff, so he was put on some medication for arthritis that really did help him, but over time it does damage to his kidneys, and you just have to make that determination if the benefit is worth it. In this case it was, because it really helped him move, and over time I had to put a little chair for him to be able to jump onto the bed. And then he started having trouble with that, so I made him some little stairs that would help, and we just had our routines together, and he would know it was time to go to bed when I was brushing my teeth, and he would come into my room, and I'd settle him down, and we just fall asleep. And I never took it for granted, but I miss it. So, I'm not really sure how to end this video, but I really wanted to talk about it, so I'll see you guys in some other videos in a little bit. I just need a little bit of time.